Chapter 8, The Social Learning Lens. The belief that social interactions facilitate the development of knowledge and learning. In this chapter, there are 7 main theories covered. The common thread of all these theories is their emphasis on the central role of social interactions. Some key into the importance of scaffolding, others call teachers' attention to students' funds of knowledge, while a few look at the multiple ways students can express their ideas. The goal of this presentation is to better acquaint you with these theories and reflect on how they may impact your teaching. Let's first talk about the sociolinguistic theory. This theory states that when students interact with one another, they learn language. Who they interact with, the frequency of their interactions, and their social class contribute to the varying language patterns they develop. Let's put this into practice. Imagine this. You receive a new child from a rural part of Kentucky. She has a hard time connecting to the plot of a story that takes place in a city, as she's really never been to one. What interactions do you initiate to help her learn the language needed? Next, let's turn our attention to the sociocultural theory. This theory states that social, cultural, and historical influences play a central role in literacy learning. They believe that when a teacher is able to incorporate a student's funds of knowledge into the classroom, they are often more successful in literacy learning. This theory began with Urie Bronfenbrenner, whose creation of the ecological model explained 4 spheres of influence that affect human development. He states that development begins with the microsystem. This accounts for the environment the child has direct contact with. The next sphere of influence is the mesosystem. Think of this as a link. It bridges the interactions between existing microsystems. For instance, it's the link between how one's home life might affect one's life at school. The third layer of influence is the exosystem. This includes community, local, or nationwide events. It's important to note that the student may not interact directly with these systems, yet they still affect their development. Finally, the 4th layer of this model is the macrosystem. These include national customs or cultural norms. This model helps illustrate the wide range of influences on a child's development. Taking these levels of influence into consideration, how might you incorporate your students' funds of knowledge into the classroom?